The coronavirus pandemic has emphasized the value of caregivers, there for our loved ones when we couldn't be. They are some of the heroes in the war against COVID. But there are an estimated 5.5 million military caregivers outside nursing homes, fighting for recognition and resources. They take care of heroes who fought in wars spanning from World War II through post 9/11.
It was an ongoing process to become a caregiver, to kind of get this identity.
Shayna Purser is a military caregiver. Her husband served as a flight paramedic in the Middle East for 12 years. He sustained traumatic brain injuries resulting in a seizure disorder.
What I was doing was outside of the normal expectations of a spouse, of a family member.
The additional role comes with challenges.
Stigma would be number one. Resiliency is very favored in this population. That can be very empowering, but it also, on the other side of the coin, it can be damaging, because then when you do need help or when you are suffering, you're not reaching out.
It's a form of isolation exacerbated by the pandemic.
Veterans and wounded warriors have debilitating mental, emotional, and physical issues. They don't want to let people in the house.
The need for our work is critical.
The Elizabeth Dole Foundation recognized this challenge back in 2012. This year, it surveyed military caregivers on how the pandemic affects them. 77% of respondents said COVID has a negative impact on wounded veteran care recipients.
At a teleappointment with neurology, it's lackluster. It doesn't provide all the benefit that he needs.
56% reported lower caregiver effectiveness.
It's reduced access to the limited resources that I have available to me.
And 85% of caregivers with children under 18 in the household have been affected by school closings and report greater levels of immediate need. And as we all know, the pandemic isn't easy on the job front, which has always been the case for military caregivers.
I could not guarantee enough consistency in my schedule to be expected to show up at a certain place at a certain time without issue.
62% of around 1 million post 9/11 caregivers report caregiving has caused financial strain. But the Elizabeth Dole Foundation is tackling all of these issues. It hosted a talent show, engaging kids at home. It launched a free national respite relief care program, sending trained healthcare providers to homes.
Give the caregiver a break. Let them leave the house or let them stay in the house and take a break.
It started the Caregiver Community Connection program.
We're doing exercise regimens. We're doing healthy cooking classes. We're doing writing seminars.
And called on companies to offer military caregivers flexible remote work, enacting some good.
I also hope that we can gain something from it as well. It would be nice.
Out of a painful pandemic. Lauren Magarino, Newsy, Chicago.